Saruman, I send you this gift. Knowledge of your enemies. Use it wisely, and remember from where it came.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and you might remember on the previous episode we were betrayed by the Falcon clan, and Lothrandir took us and Lothrandir captive and brought us to Isengard. So here we are right now. We have been captured and brought to Isengard, home of the traitor Saruman. Let us go. I do not want to stay here any longer than I need to. I will leave you captive with someone and be back on the wagon headed for Tur Morva before the next bell. Move your feet, Ranger! I cannot go on like this, Beriathan. What can we? Lothrandir's pains are evident. Both of you were cruelly treated by the long wagon journey to Isengard and the whips of your captors, but Lothrandir bore the brunt of the ill treatment. I am... Damn Lothrandir of the Dunedain. I have walked among the frozen wastes and the fiery Southlands. I do not fear this place. That's what the Rangers are the best. These are the captives? Scrawny things. We will keep you busy, little man, and your friend too. I think the old man will want to speak with him directly. There's a place for you in the caves below, if Fash doesn't kill you first. If you have any fortune at all, you won't see me again, little man. You are ours now. Let's see how long you last. You are Fash's problem now. He will find work for you. Here we are in Isengard. Fash's command. The depths of Isengard.
You now belong to me. Will do as I said.
Make yourself at home, little man. You now belong to me and will do as I say. Fash laughs heartily. We will find tasks enough to keep you busy, and once you die, someone else will take your place. Charku doesn't lack for thralls, little man, and there is plenty of work to be done in the pits.
I've assigned someone to keep an eye on you and give you work.
I assign someone to keep an eye on you and give you work. If he is not happy with your work, I will hear about it. You don't want that, little man? If your overseer wanders off for a spot of grub or a swig of brew, rattle your shackles and he'd better come running. Don't let me see you without him. Okay. And here we have our overseer.
There's work that needs doing in the kitchens.
You think this army fits itself? There is meat roasting, gruel boiling, and bread baking day and night. The Uruk-hai grins, baring his fangs. Not that you'll get any of that. Prisoners have their own ration. Bark will have something else for you to do, I'd wager. To the kitchens with you. They're in the southwest wall of the cavern, and if you don't make good time, I'll tan your hide. But first, my overseer, if you don't mind. You can take many good pictures in here. Oh, the kitchens. Ah, okay, there is a map. I'll wipe that smirk off your face. Hey, come on, I'm working for you. Leave me alone.
I'm of a mind to chop you up for stew.
Another worm from the surface. I'm of a mind to chop you up for stew. Give the boys something they can sink their fangs into. Your Uruk-hai overseer grunts sadly, shaking his head with disappointment. It's like that, is it? Responds Bark. Too bad. It's not worth my head to cross the old man, and once he's done with you, you won't be fit for stew anyway. Take this rag and clean some of the slop off the floors. You might as well be good for something. Once you're done, squeeze that rag out into the slop bucket there. Where did my overseer go? Okay, so let us clean the slope. Okay, I'm carrying the bucket now.
You think you're done? You're not done until I say you're done.
Clean up more of the slop, then dump into the slop bucket again. You work for Bark, and Bark says there's more to be done. Is it over now?
You could not have done that more slowly if you tried, worm.
Still, the slop had to be cleaned, and you cleaned it. There will be more later. There's always more. Bark bares his teeth at you. It's time to feed the prisoners. Scoop out some feed from the slop bucket and carry it to the dungeons in the northwest wall of the main cavern. Empty the slop into the bucket by the cells, and be quick about it. The trolls have got to eat. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Ah, that's because I still have the run speed boost from the orc I killed before. So that has given me what, 200 run speed? 100% run speed? Okay, I'll take it. What? No! Ah, come on, I took the wrong turn. Why are you attacking me? I don't want to attack you. The dungeons. Is this? You keep the slop into the bucket and it makes a sickening sound. What do we have here? Baldgar.
Do you know anything about what is going on outside?
Hey man, do you know anything about what is going on outside? I am a man of Rohan, Baldgar by name, and I was separated from my men not far from the river. Can you tell me if Rohan is still safe? But there are too many guards around and it is not safe to talk. Well, I wouldn't say so. I think I left my overseer behind.
No talking to the prisoners.
You are no less a captive than they. And if you weren't in my company, you'd be thrown in a cell to rot. Remember that. One word to Fash and you won't even have the benefit of stretching your legs. A different word and you might call those locked in the cells the lucky ones.
I could have given this work to someone else, but I saved it up special for you.
I have more work for you and this will be tough, backbreaking labor. I could have given this to one of the other prisoners, but I saved it up special for you. It's just my way of saying how pleased I am to waste my time making sure you don't fall into one of the pits. Sagrurs is in the center of the main cavern, man. What do you say to us paying him a little visit? It doesn't matter, we're going anyway. Okay. In the central chamber, okay. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I realize how long of a season we're gonna spend in here. And yeah, don't get me wrong, the first time I played this, and the betrayal by the Falcon clan, I didn't see that one coming. And the captivity in Isengard, that was a shock. But that's still a part of the epic that I still enjoy, in a way, because it's very different from what we are used to. And you're used to being the hero, undefeatable, everybody wants your help. But here you see, one, you couldn't defeat all the Falcon clan on your own, and two, you are not invincible.
What is this? You are much too scrawny for this.
I need a good, strong Uruk hide to carry these barrels, not some pitiful little man. Sakur sniffs the air and glowers at you in disapproval. You'll have to do. It's no care of mine if you kill yourself lugging them around. Just another body for the pile. Haul a couple of these barrels up the path to the north and leave them on the wind platform with the others. You see it there directly above Fash. Now, get moving. Okay, so let me pick one of these weapons. Where do I need to take this? Okay. Ah yeah, this above Fash. Here we are doing forced labor while the Falcon clan, it's on its town, surely reaping the rewards from their betrayal. You set down the barrel of weapons with a heavy thought and a sigh of relief. Now pick up a barrel of armour. Okay, talk to Sagrus.
This worthless prisoner says he's too tired to carry his load.
You left the barrels where I said. You'd better have. This worthless prisoner says he's too tired to carry his load. He'll get the lash again if he doesn't ship the barrel in a hurry.
So tired. Get on.
Kenneth cannot go on. You are certain that Sagrus will kill him if his work is not completed. You decide to carry the barrel of weapons in Kenneth's stead. We did our good deed of the day, but I don't expect the orcs to be pleased with it that much.
You won't be able to do his work forever, Worm.
This weakling won't last, and I'll be ready with my lash when he stumbles. Find more work from your overseer. I'll summon you when I have more for you.
The rats have become a real nuisance, gnawing and biting.
My brothers sleep in the barracks when they are not working, but there are not enough beds. We sleep in shifts. When one Uruk wakes, another takes his place. And there is no room for laziness. Any Uruk who tries to stay in bed is likely to sleep forever with a knife in his belly. It is one thing to share quarters with my fellow warriors, but the rats have become a real nuisance, gnawing and biting. Thin them out some, little man, and be quiet about it. There will be warriors sleeping. The entrance to the barracks is to the southeast wall, in the southeast wall of the main cavern beneath Isengard. Southeast wall. Okay. No, that's not it. Gotta climb a little bit more. As long as any more orcs attack me, I will be fine. So, here are the barracks, I presume? Yeah. One more of them.
You took care of the rats? It's about time.
Maybe tonight I won't be gnawed half to pieces by the rotten things. You won't be my problem for much longer. Fash wants to see you again. Now is the exit through here? I think it is. What's the safest, not the quickest way down? I think it's through here, maybe? But yeah, this overseer is sure really slow.
I did not expect much from you, but you did all right.
But you did alright. for a man. You must know it is pointless to resist. That's a shame. There's usually some sport in getting the old man's trolls to behave. Disappointing, but enough of that. Time is wasting. You need to come with me. The old man wants you.
You had better come with me.
You had better come with me. The old man does not like to be kept waiting. If you displease him, perhaps he will no longer need you alive. Ah, wouldn't that be nice?
Come with me. The old man does not like to be kept waiting. The old man wants you. You had better do what he says if you know what's best for you. Ah, with the power of his voice, you won't have a choice.
Well, you're here. This is as far as I go. Follow the stairs straight up and don't wander. The old man will know if you do. Follow the steps. It won't be my head if you poke your nose where it don't belong. No, I don't think I have tried before going to where I'm not supposed to. Well, there are not many paths that you can take anyway. Yeah, all the doors are closed. There you have it. Come closer, Beriathan. Ah, you don't look good. Yeah, it looks really old. Old and decrepit, not old and wise like Gandalf. We have much to discuss, Beriathan. I am Saruman the Wise, and I know much that might surprise you, but still there are mysteries. I need your help. Together we can learn much that would otherwise remain hidden. There is much we could accomplish. Your own endeavor has ended in defeat, Beriathan. You have ridden a long road, but have accomplished nothing. And what has it cost you? The lives of friends. The voice of Saruman has an odd quality to it. You must resist its power. Abandon this foolish journey, Beriathan. Join me in my pursuit. Why did you reject this course? Can you not see that it is futile to continue this fool's charade? Any haste you possessed is spent. I saw to that when you were still in the Enneblight. I learned of your purpose from the dwarf Nar. After you left his home, I had no further need for him. He was quite himself when he died, another life lost in your wake. Saruman's voice is mockingly cruel. Did you really kill Nar? Do not forget that your friend Lothrandir is at my mercy. If you tell me what I want to know, he will not be harmed. Tell me everything you know about the ring. Gandalf knew something of it, and you knew Gandalf. I know the ring was in the hands of a halfling. Where is it now? I can be very generous to those who serve me. I can give you anything, you Zik. Come forth, Gun Ain. I am here, my lord. So, remember when Lothrandir spared Gun Ain's life in the icy wastes of Borokel? This is where she came to be. So, yeah, fate has many unexpected twists and turns, and once again, an act of mercy has unintended and unforeseen consequences. But this one is not as fortunate as Frodo's pity. Not yet, at least. You have not seen this Angmar woman since you left the Northlands. When last you saw her, she had been cast out by her clan for dishonoring them. Her name was taken from her, and she became known as Gun Ain, without name. She survived in the wastes of Orohel by stealing food from the lost hunters once their prey was felled. Lothrandir gave her a bag of food to last until she could rebuild the wreckage of her life. What is she doing here? You have left a trail of hatred behind you, Beriathan. Gun Ain followed your company down from the north, biding her time. Sometimes you lost your trail, but always she would find it again. That is when I found her. She did my work in Enedwaith and Dunland, and for that she will be rewarded. You will give me my name? Once I kill Beriathan? Yes, you will no longer be Gun Ain, but not yet. I want you to consider my offer, Beriathan. You will work for Morflak while you decide. I will bring you to Morflak, but soon I will kill you, and I will kill your friend Lothrandir, and I will earn my new name. My master has promised. So, there you have it. So, Gun Ain was Saruman's agent in Enedwaith and Dunland. You remember when Ergothorn died? No, after Ergothorn died. Nar told us that Saruman had an agent doing his bidding, but he wasn't sure who he was, or well, who she was, if there was only one or if there were many. But now we know the answer for that, and we know that Ergothorn was no traitor. It was Gun Ain all along.
Looks like this is your lucky day, Vermin. Now you're working for me.
It looks like this is your lucky day, Vermin. You now have the privilege of working for me. You had better prove yourself useful, or it's back to the pits with you. Sharku may want you alive, but my friends are quite skilled at inflicting enough pain to hurt, but not enough to kill. Unless I give them the word, that is. Then it's all killing.
We're all servants of Sharku here, but some of us have more freedom than others.
I am one of these, little man, and in return I help my friends. I have assigned one of my trusted lackeys to watch you while you do my work. If he lets you out of his sight, rattle your shackles to draw him near. If he does this too often, he may find himself out of my favor, then out of a head. In that order.
You heard the boss. If we stay in line, he treats us well.
And everybody wins. But if you cross him, that's another story. Sometimes an Uruk-hai gets it into his head to try and displace Morflak. He thinks maybe if he's in charge, he'll get noticed by the old man and be given some treat. He sees what Morflak has and he wants it. It's in his best interest not to cross the boss, but he forgets it. The boss gave me the names of some of the boys who might be planning on acting up. The names are Gluthrak, Hoital, and Farmak. Let's pay one of them a visit. That might put the fear of Morflak back in the others where it should be. I could use a fight. Okay, so something that I really like to do whenever I get imprisoned in Isengard. I'm thinking gonna use this outfit for that. Is this. Equipping this items, but this is all that we have, really. Oh, but no cloak. My bad. This is all that we have, really. Here we are as a prisoner of the White Hand. We'll get the complementary pieces for this prisoner outfit in just a while, but for the time being, this is what we have. Here we are in Isengard, the ring of Isengard. There are several places we can go. I think any of those orcs is equally far from us than the others. So there's not much of a difference.
You're one of Morflak's new pets, are you?
Well, the way I see it, you'll end up the same way as all the others, and maybe I'll be the one to help you on your way. Morflak can't protect you here. I don't need him to. You have defeated your opponent.
Nothing like a good fight to make you feel alive.
Ah, that was just the thing. Nothing like a good fight to make you feel alive. I have some more names for you. Magnum, Urfar, and Gold. Choose one of them to punish and remind the other two why it is wisest not to cross the boss. You'll find any of them within the ring. Now, something that I always wondered about is why a prisoner in Isengard is allowed to carry weapons, a sword and a shield. It would have been kind of funny, I believe, if anyone was allowed to use weapons while they were prisoners. But then again, the question would be, how do you recover your gear when you escape? And that's what I'm not so sure about yet. I have still not made that story inside my head.
Morflak should have come himself and done his own dirty work.
Do you think you can defeat me? You have no chance. Morflak should have come himself and done his own dirty work. Never go down, okay.
Morflak will be pleased, and when Morflak is pleased, it is good for all of us.
Okay, what now then?
You've seen the slop they feed us. The good stuff is saved for the gate guards.
There are larders in the buildings that line the ring, and that's where the good food is kept. The largest one is within the guardhouse, right by the entrance at the southernmost point of the ring. A set of steps lead to the door. You've seen the slop they feed us here. The good stuff is safe for the guards at the gate. Well, Morflak wants some of the good stuff, and if you get it for him, he's bound to share some of it with the ones he can trust. That's me, and if you do this well, maybe it's you too. So go to the larder and grab some of the good food. Don't let the gatekeeper see you with it, and bring it back to Morflak. Okay, so we'll be going to the south entrance of Isengard. That's where Merry and Pippin found the pipewit after Isengard was destroyed. That's where we're headed as well. Now, something that I forgot to tell you about. When you go to meet Saruman, depending on your class, you will have the prediction of the mirror or of Galadriel fulfilled. So you remember when you meet Galadriel in Lorien for the first time and you look into her mirror, depending on your class, she will tell you about a vision she has. Before this point, the only vision that had been fulfilled was the Hunter's vision in Mirkwood, when Isuriel, I believe it was poisoned. But other than that, no more visions had been fulfilled until this point. If you are a burglar or a lore master, you will have your vision of the mirror fulfilled when you go and meet Saruman. And I think when I found about that, that's the moment I found out that each class had a different vision and they were fulfilling at different times. So that got me really excited for my own as a warden and as a captain. But to be honest with you, I still have not arrived to Helm's Deep as a captain, so that vision has not fulfilled for that guy yet. But as a warden, sure, it was great. But I'll talk to you more about that when we get to that point. We are still ways off for that. But I have a few ideas for when we come to that point in the story, which is one of my favorites. And here we have a basket of food. Carry the food to Morflak without being seen by the gatekeepers. And how do you avoid being seen? Like through here and through here, yeah. Not so difficult. Yeah, being a prisoner in Isengard is harsh, working barefooted among all this filth. That doesn't seem too healthy. So hopefully they will give us some shoes soon.
This is much better than the slop we usually get. I like you.
Those who serve Morflak well are always rewarded. You did very well, little man.
Morflak is good to his friends. Just don't cross him and you'll be fine.
Keep it up, man.
You know when to do as you're told.
You aren't like others of your kind, are you? You know when to do as you're told. Urdan has built many of the siege engines the old man plans to use for the war, and many are still under construction. Go see if he has any work for you to do. Urdan, where's that guy? Yeah, let us stick to the road, at least I think we'll be less hurt walking through it. Isengard is huge. Now I wonder, will Beriathan get any scars during his imprisonment in Isengard? Because the way he was treated on his way here and what is happening to him now, that's sure to leave some marks. I don't know, I will think about it. Maybe a visit to the barber is in order.
You're one of Morflak's underlings? I'd rather he left me alone.
I've got work to do, real work, and don't have time for his bluster. Most of these engines are nearly finished, man. I could use another crate of tools if you need something to keep you busy. Follow the ring wall to the north. You'll find the crates near the anvil field by the Great Bellows, north of the tower. Alright. To the north it is. Well, at least you cannot use your steeds in here, so that does make sense. You are not allowed to keep them. You are not supposed to have them. You are a prisoner. The crate of tools to Urdan. Really? Packing me again? I don't know what's the matter with you, but go vent your frustration with someone else. You successfully delivered the crate of tools to Erdan.
Mordan gave you such trivial work. Doesn't he know you belong to Morflak now?
I'm going to speak with Morflak about this. Erdan should know better than to give you such trivial business. Howling crates around? Doesn't he know you belong to Morflak now? Well, apparently he doesn't. Or he doesn't care, to be more accurate. But well, we have completed that job for him. Now, what comes next? We'll go back to Morflak and we'll see what else he wants us to do. But actually, you know what? Now that we're here, will you be a good boy like Geralif and yeah, pose for the picture? Yeah, like so. Oh, you're impossible, man. Absolutely impossible. Okay, I missed that. Have a good memento of sorts of our imprisonment in Isengard. I don't think that's something that you can forget easily.
I do not think you need a shadow any longer.
I may have been wrong about you after all. These others complain about the work they do for me, and it is only fear of my retribution that keeps them in line, but you have served me well and without complaint. I do not think you need a shadow any longer. You will stay in line or you will answer to Morflak. That will be guard enough.
Tell Fosh he's to keep you busy until I send for you.
Go to the caverns and tell Fash that he is to keep you busy until I call for you. If he gives you any trouble, to come and let me know. You get to the depths by way of a door north of the tower. Once you are down there, keep taking the sloping paths down into the center of the cavern where Fash has his command. Okay, so I think we can... We have a bandana now. But we're still missing some cloaks and some shoes. Seriously, what has one to do in here to get some good shoes? Alrighty then, here we are in the Isengard debts. The the road towards Fash. We just gotta keep going down. Looking for different paths down. This doesn't seem to be it. Yeah. I just hope that there are no more surly Urks around. I really don't know what's their problem, but they are really aggressive. Let's leave it at that. Seriously, can I get some shoes?
Morflak says you can walk about unguarded?
Well, it won't be my height if you cause trouble. Fash snorts loudly. Go help Bark in the kitchens, you know where they are, and be quick about it. You might be Morflak's latest pet, but I won't have you getting underfoot and slowing things down. So the kitchens are in the north, no, the southwest. Oh yeah, time for another round of slope cleaning. Come on. If it really works. Another prisoner in here.
Back for more? Surprised you're still alive.
Bark sneers at you, his fangs bared, and hands you a dirty rag. Clean the slope off the floor. You know how it's done. Has tried to catch your eye. Talk to him without attracting attention.
Hey, you there? No, don't look at me.
I don't want to attract attention. Ulan keeps wiping down the table and talks to you out of the side of his mouth. I've gotten my hands on a pinch of poison, just a thimbleful. If I give it to you, can you add it to one of the meals for the Urukai? Don't let anyone see you. Ulan silently hands you a small half shell containing a few drops of clear liquid. You can add this here. Inconspicuously. You secretly add the poison to the Urukai meal and return to your task of cleaning more slope, of course. Once again, the slop bucket.
You do everything slowly and poorly.
Is every man as useless as you? Go fill up a pan from the slop bucket and carry it to the bucket in the dungeons. It's time for the prisoners to be fed again. Okay, and there you have it. Once again, a run speed buff courtesy of the Sterling Uruks. So we can do this really quickly. And really funny too, just look at how fast we go. Okay, there we have it. You tip the slope into the bucket and it makes a sickening sound again.
You've managed to slip away from your guard. That is good.
That is very good indeed. Baldgar peers from side to side, making sure the guards are out of earshot. I am working on a plan to escape Beriathan, but I could use your help.
Acca was once the steward of this place. Now he is a prisoner like the rest of us.
One of the other prisoners was once the steward of this place. His name is Acca, and he ran the day-to-day affairs of Saruman's household while the wizard concentrated on other matters. But Acca fell out of favor with Saruman and is now a prisoner like the rest of us. There is little to do in these dungeons but talk, and Acca has boasted that he knows secrets about Isengard that none save Saruman possess. Talk to Acca about the secrets. He may reveal something that we can use to escape. And Acca is right here. You can barely see the guy across this veil. Okay.
I know secrets. Secrets of this place. Secrets you might use.
Okay, so Acca is gonna tell you his story, how he came to being here, another prisoner in Isengard. But I think that is a matter for another episode. As you see here, this captivity is not a short one, and we still have plenty of things to do in here. So join me next time. We'll talk to Acca and continue planning our escape. For the time being, this has been today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.